All right, let's look at the homework 6, problem number 6. All right, let's find the derivative of this given function and find the equation of the tangent line at x equals 2. All right, so let's do that. All right, so we're going to take the derivative. Since it's in a quotient form, we're going to use the quotient rule. All right, so f prime of x is equal to, all right, I'm going to go ahead and square the bottom guy. All right, so you have a 2 to the x squared, right? And take the derivative of the top. Actually, I'm going to put the 9 in front so we don't have to worry about the 9. So you take the derivative of x, so that's going to be 1 times bottom guy is 2x minus, right? And x, right, times derivative of 2 to the x is 2 to the x times natural log of 2. Right? So we have that. Then maybe we should clean up a little bit. Let's see. Let's pull out the common factor. We have, so 9 was already there. So there. So I'm going to just put 9. Right? And also, we have 2 to the x is sitting right here. And 2 to the x is sitting right there. Right? So I'm going to put 2 to the x pulled out here. Right? And there's nothing else in common on top. So I'm going to just collect leftover terms, leftover factor. So 1 from the first term. Right? Then we have negative natural log of 2 and x. Right? So I'll probably just put the negative x times natural log of 2. Right? Then on the bottom, you still have 2 to the x squared. Right? So we can actually cancel 2 to the x because we have a 2 to the x on top and another 2 to, actually there are 2 of one in the denominator. So we can cancel 2 to the x here, and I'll just scratch out the square because you have another one there. All right, so you're going to have, this is going to be, maybe I'll write it this way, 9 times 1 minus x natural log of 2 and divided by 2 to the x. Right? So let's type this guy in. All right, so we have 9 times 1 minus x times natural log of 2, right? Then divided by and 2 to the x, right? So that looks right? All right, so check the answer. All right, so we got that. All right, then we want to find the equation of the tangent line at x equals 2. All right, so let's do that. All right, so in order to have the equation for the tangent line, we look for a couple things. All right, one is the point. So I'm going to call it, let's say, x1, comma y1. Right? And 2, we need to find the slope. Right? I'm going to call it m. Right? So let's find the point on the tangent line. All right, since we're looking for the tangent line at x equals 2, so x1 has to be 2. Right? Then if you want to find the corresponding y1, all you have to do is put 2 in the original function. So I'm going to write it as f of 2 first. right, which is going to be equal to 2 comma. Right, so if you plug in 2 here, so you have a 9 times 2, so that's 18. And put 2 there, so it's going to be 2 squared, right? So it's going to be 18 divided by 4. So that's going to be, let's see, 9 over 2. So 9 halves. If you simplify that, so you're going to get 9 halves, right? So that's the point. And in order to find the slope, you're going to actually look at the derivative. So we're going to look at the f prime, then plug in x equals 2. So evaluate it at 2, right? So plug it in. So you're going to get the 9 times 1 minus 2 times natural log of 2, right? And divided by and 2 squared, so it's going to be 4, right? So that's the slope. Somewhat it's kind of ugly, but I'm going to leave it as it is, right? So using the slope point form, point slope form I should say, it's a y minus y1 is equal to slope m times quantity x minus x1, right? So let's follow that. So here's y. Alright, y1 is 9 halves. And the slope m is 9 times 1 minus 2 natural log of 2 over 4 multiplied by x minus x1 is 2. Alright, let's see what kind of format the question is asking for. Alright, so it looks like they are looking for a y equals form. Alright, so only thing you need to do is place this guy, because we have to isolate y. So basically I'm going to move this guy to the other side. Alright, to do that, all you have to do is just to add 9 over 2. Alright, so you're going to have a y is equal to 9 times 1 minus 2 natural log of 2 over 4, and quantity x minus 2 plus 9 over 4. Alright, so let's type this guy in. Alright, so what we got was 9 times 1 minus 2 natural log of 2 divided by 4 multiplied by x minus 2. Then we're going to add 9 halves. Right, so that was that, right? So let's check the answer. Right, so we got that. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear. Oh, actually, I messed it up here. Alright, this should have been 9 halves. I have to, let's see, change that before I close it. Alright, so this was 9 halves. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.